Back before I was a Navy SEAL, because of my boxing experience, I was chosen to be an instructor for Naval Aviation Schools Command. My job was to run the aviation officer candidates and their crewmen on the cross country course and the obstacle course and teach them basic boxing training. I would watch the bouts, and whoever was getting their face beat in, I would go to their corner and I'd tell them what to do, and 90% of the time they would do it and they would turn the bout in their favor. I started thinking I was the next best thing since Angelo Dundee. My department chief was a Vietnam vet, Navy SEAL, a plank owner at SEAL Team 6, and he was also a master training specialist. I was telling him about my success I was having, and he said, "You know, the guy who's getting punched in the face has a lot of incentive to do what you're telling him." Then after I got out of the SEAL teams, I was recruited as an anti-piracy security agent. The guy who recruited me was one of my BUD/S instructors, and he was chief of training at SEAL Team 4 when I was there. And he was from Arkansas. And we started talking about deer hunting. And I told him that the school I went to in Michigan was near the woods. And one year, I was in class looking out the window, and there was like 3 feet of brand new snow. And I see this hunter walking out of the woods with 6 cats following him in a single file line. My scoutmaster told me that cats will flush out deer, but I could never figure out how he got those cats to follow him in a single file line. My buddy from Arkansas thought for a minute and said, "You know, following that hunter in that brand new snow and his was probably the easiest path for those cats to follow." I have devised strategies over the years to take someone right out of trade school, like barber college, cosmetology school, HVAC tech, automotive repair, plumbing, welding, and how to put a little bit of money away in a tax advantage vehicle with protection from market volatility, inflation, taxes, litigation. And I don't get near as much interest as I do a business owner who went from $58,000 a year to $2.5 million in 3 years and has this major tax bill to contend with. He's all ears. The only way to herd cats is you have to lead from the front, and they can't have any other option.